Today's country and your all-time favorites, 95.1 The Bull. Rob Getz in the bullpen. That was Scotty McCreery, 7:38 here on the Morning Roundup. And joining us here in the bullpen this morning, I have Nick Noehl and Chuck Stanton joining me here on the Morning Roundup. Guys, thanks for joining me today.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks for having us. Pleasure to be here.
Absolutely. Nick, spoke with you last week. Of course, we're getting all hyped up, of course, for this weekend. And remind us what you guys got coming up this weekend at New Hampton Golf and Country Club.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got our 41st annual playing of the Josie's Midsummer Classic. This is a two-person best shot format tournament for members and guests. It's a full field with a waiting list, but we like to kick that off in style. It's our biggest tournament of the year. It's our biggest fundraiser for our club and for everything we do out there to keep a beautiful facility for not only our members, but the community when they can come out and play. So we're excited to kick that off tonight, actually, with our patio party. This is a full open to the public event, and we've usually had a little bit of music or some entertainment on that Friday night because we've got guests rolling in, Chuck, don't we, already last night?
Yeah, absolutely. We had people rolling in here at 8:30, 9 o'clock last night already.
Yeah, excellent. So, and you know what? And that's perfect weather to do it. It's absolutely not too hot. After all the massive heat wave of temperatures we've had this past week, this is a great little respite, about mid-70s for temps today.
Yeah, we were setting up the stage for Throwback Jack, who I'm going to touch on here in just a second, yesterday, and it was a pleasure to work out in the sun. Maybe I got a little too much sun, but it was nice to work outside without all that humidity. So really excited. Again, this member guest tournament Friday or Saturday, Sunday. But the big key here we're talking about is that this is an open to the public free concert featuring Throwback Jack. If you have not heard about them yet, I want to touch on their resume a little bit. They are a 90s cover band for country music. They put on a really good show. I mean, they'll play upbeat stuff, dance stuff, line dance, all you want for their genre of music. But they really do a nice job. They put on a really good show, and they've got some band members who are really plugged into country music.
Do they have the mullets and everything?
No. They're more of a, not really that, not that quite. But, they have shared, a lot of their members have shared the stage with names that you'll hear right here on 95.1 The Bull, like Joe Diffie, Tim McGraw, Trace Atkins, Ken Chesney, Mark Chestnut, Lone Star. So this band is they know how to put on a country music show. If you come out tonight, you're going to have a treat.
And yeah, I see they even throw in a little bit of classic rock, so I like that too.
Yep, they'll throw in a little bit of everything. So come out and enjoy. I'm going to have Chuck touch on here a little bit about how this is going to flow at our facility here tonight.
Yep, speaking with Nick Noehl, and again, we have Chuck Stanton here joining us here on the Morning Roundup. Chuck, let's go ahead and go down the list. What you guys got coming up here?
So we're going to kick this off this afternoon, later this afternoon. We got some food trucks coming out. We got two different food trucks, many different items for whatever your taste buds feel like tonight. They're going to be getting opened up around 5:30, 6 o'clock. At 6:30, we have our actual official opening ceremonies. We have some honorary starters. We have Howard Wilshire and Stan Trask, longtime players, longtime members of the country club, going to be doing some opening shots. Nick's going to give a little presentation before that, a little history of the tournament, a little bit of history of the guys, stuff like that. 7 o'clock Throwback Jack is going to start in the parking lot. Again, we can't stress enough, this is an open to the public event tonight. Public bar, public concert, free to the public. Come on out, have a drink, enjoy the concert.
Free, keyword.
Free, keyword. Free to public, yeah.
Yes.
At 8 o'clock, we're going to stop the music for just a little bit and have a live auction with I think we have 9 or 10 items, Nick.
Yeah, it's a smaller live auction, but it's some golf related products. We've got a couple of nice meat bundles in there, and just a little variety of stuff. Again, it's part of our fundraising efforts. It's fun to take the stage. I will be the auctioneer. Chuck will be a ring man. We have fun for that while the band is on a break. So you're welcome to come out and bid on those items if something you'd like. We got last night we had a late entry, really cool item, Bush Light, lighted neon sign with the For the Farmers logo. So if you're into that kind of art for your man cave, that's an item you might want to take a look at. And
your friend and mine, Jason Root, swears by you put on a heck of a show when it comes to the live auctions.
Well, I try to keep it entertaining, and everybody seems to have fun, and we raise a little money in the meantime. So that's it is a good time, and yeah, Jason's heard me do that a few times. So
very good, very good. Nick Noehl once again joining us. Also Chuck Stanton talking about the Josie's Midsummer Classic at New Hampton Golf and Country Club. Let's kind of touch base on some of the other stuff you guys got coming up this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Feel free to chime in there.
Let's let me back up to Friday night real quick. When you come out, if you come out, when you come out, you're going to see some signage for parking. We're going to utilize our driving range for parking tonight. There's signage, there's cones. There'll be some rows set up. The key to that is at 6:30 on Saturday morning, all those vehicles have to be moved. I don't want to have anybody turn in a hail damage claim from 4,000 golf balls hitting their car Saturday morning.
Just follow direction and
just follow directions. We should be okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we do encourage everybody to drive safe, get a DD. But like Chuck said, if your vehicle does spend the night on our driving range, just make some plans that somebody's up bright and early to get that moved.
Okay, so into Saturday, you got tea time. I see 7 o'clock. And you guys will have some breakfast and lunch options as well.
Yeah, for our members and guests that are out there listening and getting to town here, we that first tea time is bright and early at 7 a.m. And that's what's so unique, Chuck, too. You know this. The tea times start all the way from 7, and the last one's 11:34. So then we do wind up with about a 2-hour layover for the groups as they have to wait for their turn to come back up. And it really turns the patio into a family area. You can watch some golf shots being hit, hopefully good ones. So
hopefully we throw on a little bit of Kenny Loggins in the background, a little hype music to get everybody hyped up on Saturday.
That might
be I'm all right. Yeah.
So yeah, we do. And the other thing we do throughout, and this gets to be pretty cool, is we do a 50-50 drawing Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now tonight's Friday one, all of them are open to the public, but we got a chance to win some pretty big money here with the 50-50, obviously with our club keeping half the pot. Last year's Saturday pot, I believe the winner's share was knocking on the door $2,000.
Yeah, yep.
Oh my.
1,800 and something last year. So big money on the line.
Yep. So you can buy 50-50 tickets throughout the night in the clubhouse, in the grounds around the stage there in our parking lot. There'll be people selling, and then that carries throughout. We do a new drawing Saturday. You don't need to be present to win because we will. If you do buy a ticket tonight and you do leave, we're going to draw later on in the evening, but we'll post the number on our Facebook page and then get that reported out there. But hopefully make somebody happy with a big chunk of change tonight.
And of course, repeating on Sunday there, 6:30 a.m. the driving range open, tea time as well, 7 a.m. Same goes for that. And then you'll have 50-50 raffle drawing on Sunday after that. So
and then close it out with the awards ceremony, which everybody's welcome to attend. That's where all the prizes, which there's a lot of them for the golfers, whether it be a pin prize and the flighting and stuff. So it's really neat to see how everybody turned out and hear the results. Chuck, I know we get a good crowd for that.
Yeah, we get a big crowd out there for that. If you come out, there's some signage around the course and in the clubhouse. There's some big sponsors that put up the money for us to be able to do this. If you see one of them or you see a committee member, give them a handshake, tell them thanks, because we've been working on this for about 7 months to get this all put together. And Nick and I put in a big day yesterday with many other people. I'm not saying it's just us, but see those sponsors, give them a handshake and a thank you, because without them, we wouldn't be able to do all this.
Yep. And of course, we thank you guys for, of course, bringing to light your Midsummer Golf Classic coming up this weekend. And once again, we'll have the information posted on our website, 951thebull.com, under community conversation. But further information, whether it be on the Golf Classic or maybe just general questions, Nick, on the Golf Classic or even the Country Club, how can we learn more about you guys?
Absolutely. Like you said, we're showcasing, or we said last week, we're showcasing our facility. And, you hear us use the term member a lot. Mm-hmm. And we want members, but we want the general public to know that we have a facility for their weddings, graduation parties, anniversaries. This is our weekend to showcase that. So we do want you to ask questions. And I think our Facebook page is the best way to get in touch with Casey Hastings, who's our manager. She does monitor that very closely. Use the instant message option there. And then the Facebook page also will direct you to an email address as well. So
Casey's a rock star.
She's absolutely the backbone of our management under the roof out there. And she does a great job. And she will answer the question. If she can't, she'll find a committee member. We'll do it for her. So,
okay. Well, again, we look forward to, the Josie's Midsummer Classic at New Hampton Golf and Country Club. And Nick Noehl joining us once again this morning, and Chuck Stanton as well here on the Morning Roundup. Guys, I appreciate you guys coming in and checking in with us once again as we head on into this weekend.
You bet. And thank you, 95 the Bull, and your sponsorship too is helping us get the word out here for these 2 morning shows and the spots that have been running. We appreciate your support. Talking about Throwback Jack, definitely music that fits into what's on the airwaves every day with your station.
And you know what? This is great. Again, a great prelude to, of course, we have our Corn Country Fest the following night in Waterloo. So if you want to see Throwback Jack and see what they're all about, they're going to be there tonight, and they're going to be in Waterloo the next day.
That's right.
So,
very good.
Yeah, look forward to it. Nick, Chuck, thanks a lot for joining me.
Thank you.
All right, 7:47 here on the Morning Roundup into, how about some King George for you? You're on 95.1 The Bull.